Hello, I welcome all of you to my channel. Today's grammar topic is pronoun and you will be having multiple choice question and each question carries 1 mark. So, are you all ready? Can we start? Let's get started. The first question, identify the sentence that contain a reflexive pronoun. Here are your options. She gave the book to him. Next, they went to the market. Next, he completed the project by himself. And the last, I will call you later. These are the 4 options. Which one is the correct option? It is option C. He completed the project by himself. If you got this answer right, please give yourself 1 mark. Okay? Let's move on to the next one. Which of the following is an example of an indefinite pronoun? Here are your options. You, someone, they, who. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? If your answer is B, option B, you're absolutely right. Well done and 1 mark for this question as well. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Choose the sentence that correctly uses a demonstrative pronoun. Okay. These are your options. That is the best idea you have had. Next, I will wear that jacket to the party. Next, she's standing near the shop, near that shop. And the last, this book is mine. These are the 4 options. Now you have to identify what? Sentence that correctly uses a demonstrative pronoun. Okay, out of these 4 options, which one it is? Look at the options very carefully and choose your correct option. It is option A. That is the best idea you have had. Okay. Next one. Identify the relative pronoun in this sentence. The boy who won the competition is my cousin. Here are your options. Boy, who, competition, mine. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? It is option B, who. Question number 5. Which of the following sentence uses an emphatic pronoun? These are your options. I myself don't believe in ghosts. Next, he left his keys on the table. Next, they arrived early. And the last, who is knocking at the door? These are 4 options. Which one is correct? It is option A. I myself don't believe in ghosts. Okay, question number 6. Identify the sentence with a reciprocal pronoun. Your options are: they congratulated each other after the match. Next, this book belongs to me. Next, she called her mother last night. And the last, the teacher gave them homework. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? It is option A. They congratulated each other after the match. Question number 7. Choose the correct sentence with an intensive pronoun. These are your options. We met each other at the park. Next, the president himself announced the decision. Next, this is my car. And the last, who will attend the meeting? These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? It is option B. The president himself announced the decision. Question number 8. Identify the possessive pronoun in this sentence. This notebook is mine, but that one is hers. This is the sentence and these are your options. Notebook, this, mine, one. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? Or which one is an progressive pronoun? It is option C, mine. Question number 9. Which sentence uses a relative pronoun correctly? These are your options. The teacher, which I respect, is retiring. Next, the girl whom I met yesterday is very kind. Next, he has a car that belongs to my uncle. Next, both B and C. So kindly go through your option very carefully and choose the sentence that contains the relative pronoun correctly. It is option D, both B and C. This sentence, the girl whom I met yesterday is very kind. Okay, and another one is this one. He has a car that belongs to my uncle. Okay, question 10. Which of the following is not an interrogative pronoun? Here are your options. Who, what, when, whom. These are the four options. Which one is not an interrogative pronoun? It is option C, when. Question number 11. Identify the incorrect use of personal pronoun. Here are your options. He and I are going to the mall. Next, me and her are best friends. Next, she prefers coffee over tea. And the last, they left early due to bad weather. These are the four sentences. Choose the sentence that uses personal pronoun incorrectly. It is option B. Me and her are best friends. Next question, question number 12. Which of these pronouns can function as both singular and plural? Interesting question, but tricky. Okay, these are your options. Myself, who, they, you. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option D, you. Question number 13. Choose the sentence where the pronoun reference is unclear. Okay, here are your options. After finishing the assignment, she submitted it. Next, when Sam met Alex, he said he would help him. Next, we went to the mall and had lunch. Next, I found my pen under the table. Now, these are the four options. You have to identify where the pronoun reference is unclear. Okay, remember that. So, which one is it? It is option B. When Sam met Alex, he said he would help him. Okay, next one. Which sentence correctly uses a distributive pronoun? Here are your options. Each of the students received a certificate. Next, these are my favorite flowers. Next, I am talking about that movie. Next, we bought some apple. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option A. Each of the students received a certificate. Question 15. Choose the correct reflexive pronoun for the sentence. She was so proud of Dash for winning the race. These are your options to fill in this blank. Herself, itself, themselves, himself. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option A. She was so proud of herself for winning the race. Okay, question number 16. Identify the incorrect pronoun usage in the sentence. The dog wagged its tail. The book on the table is mine. He completed his homework before dinner. And the last, they joined their trip to the mountain. These are the four options. Which one is correct? This is option A. The dog wagged its tail. Okay, next question, question number 17. Which of the following sentence correctly uses whom? These are the options. Whom is your best friend? Next, she is the person whom I admire. Next, whom left the door open? Next, I don't know whom is calling. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option B. She is the person whom I admire. Okay, question number 18. Which sentence correctly uses an indefinite pronoun? These are your options. Somebody left their jacket on the chair. Next, this is my favorite book. Next, he is taller than me. Next, the cat chased its tail. Okay, now you have to identify the sentence that correctly uses an indefinite pronoun. Which one it is? It is option A. Somebody left their jacket on the chair. Question number 19. Identify the correct pronoun usage in formal English. Here are your options. Between you and I, this is a bad idea. Next, she is taller than me. Next, whom should I call for assistance? Next, this gift is for you and I. These are the four sentences. You have to identify the correct pronoun usage in formal English out of these four options. It is option C. Whom should I call for assistance? assistance. Sorry. Okay. Question number 20. Choose the sentence that contain an error in pronoun agreement. These are your options. Everybody should bring their own lunch. Next, she and her friend went to the party. Next, the student completed their assignment on time. And the last, the cat licked its paw. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option A. Everybody should bring their own lunch. Okay, with that we come to the end of this exercise. Please mention in the comment section below how much did you score out of 20. I would love to see your score. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel in order to see more videos like this. See you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye and happy learning all of you.